Hey guys, and here we are back with another video, and I hope you are all okay on that side of the screen. Now today to take a quick look at the latest model from Tronsmart in terms of speakers, of course, and this speaker has some interesting features. Now if you recall, a few months ago we took a look at the Element Mega. This is an upgraded version and it actually has a really powerful sound, and besides the sound it has some interesting features as well that I will share with you guys, one of which is waterproof. If you're looking for something like for the summer, if you want to take it to the swimming pool, to the beach, to a picnic, whatever, and you are wondering that the speaker might get wet, then this is a great model because it will be okay to throw it inside the pool, to throw it inside the water, and in this particular case I had a lot of fun, as I always do, testing it out. One of the questions that people sometimes ask is, hey Robert, after you put it inside the water, how does it sound? And it's very similar to what we have seen in the past in some other speakers, and of course this will have to do with the speaker itself in terms of power as well. One of the ways is to just take it out of the water and shake it, and the water will go away, but for a few seconds the sound will be a bit weird. Nonetheless, if you take a look at some images, I was playing around so that you guys can see the example, is that the sound itself will take the water out of the speakers. Now, as the angle that I had, it's difficult because the water will come down again, but if you have the speakers in a normal position, then the sound will throw the water away, and in a couple of seconds, a few seconds, the sound will be back to normal. Talking about sound, one of the very interesting features here is the EQ. It has three different sounds. One is the standard, which is a great sound, but then it has two extra sounds. One is what they call the extra bass, and in terms of the extra bass, once we press it, we notice a pump on the sound. And then they also have a third one, which is called the 3D sound, and that one, it seems that they push the sound further from both sides, which on the normal two methods they only push from one, and the other one will sound a little bit weaker. On the 3D it pushes on both ways and it has a different feeling. So in terms of sound, it is a great speaker. It also has a great build quality, all rubberized, and here at the front it has this strong plastic and this metal grid, and of course it has this handle as well, so that we can hang anywhere that we want. In terms of connectivity, we will find here USB Type-C, which is great for a speaker. Actually, this is the first speaker with USB Type-C here. Also a micro SD card slot and a 3.5mm jack, just in case we want to connect to any analog device. In terms of buttons, we have the normal buttons for this kind of device: on, off, menu, plus and minus and plus, which for the volume, play, and then the IQ, which is not very normal, but here it is. And one thing that I was not sure, because on the specifications they mention a 3300 milliamp hour times 2, so probably it has 3,300 milliamp hours times 2. In terms of duration, this will mean that it will take up to 15 hours according to all the specifications. I haven't used it as intensively so that I can say, but I have used for quite a few hours, and so far only one charge. So I do believe that it will take the 15 hours and probably a little bit more, but the only thing that I'm not really sure if it's a mistake, a typo, times 2, or if it has actually 2 batteries inside. And finally, it also has a very interesting feature that we have seen on the past on the Mega, which is the TWS, True Wireless Stereo, where we can connect 2 of these speakers and then have a surround effect. And that I didn't try on this one, but I did try on the last one, which was the Mega, and the effect was great. So I do imagine that this one, having a better sound, it will also have a better surround system. And guys, basically this is it. In my opinion, this is a speaker that it's really well balanced between the build quality, the overall sound, and the price that we can get it. So, and that was one of the reasons that I brought it here. One of my favorite things, of course, is the waterproof and the sound itself, and that is it. Hopefully this video was helpful in some way, and if it was, don't forget that usual thumbs up. My name is Roberto George, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.